to Durant. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Edey for three. He buries it from three. Edey's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Durant with it. Jackson in his pocket. And the basket is good.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
Houston shooting their first free throw tonight.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
Now here's Morant. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Durant for three. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Edey. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Morant outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Houston's head coach earlier. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Pass to Edey. Fires from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant. Edey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Jackson for three. Smith with the rebound. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Thompson, no good. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, Durant with a steal. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the pick to the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A talented floor general, Van Vliet, makes the smart call, gets his team some room to work with.
Here's Durant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points for Durant.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Bird. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The kick to Durant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Caldwell Pope for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from three just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Durant on the attack. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court, finishes the job there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Rockets with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Durant's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Ja steps on the gas. Here's Bol. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bol's got his first 3 points of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Ja Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Guys, back to you.
You can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jerome outside. Left side Bol. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Great decision by Bol at 7-2. He's got a view that very few have.
Pass to Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. Bird's got 9 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Smith. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Pass to Wells. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Houston leading by 5. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. And it's Adams missing. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Here's Wells. Thompson pulls it in. 35 seconds left in the second period. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
To the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Oh, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
So it's the Rockets now, leading by 5. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Jackson. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Houston leading by 7. On the wing, Durant lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Durant's got 18.
A 3-level scorer. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
They double-team Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jackson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now Memphis on the break. Jackson for 3. And the dunk by Jackson.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Durant. Unloads from 13. Count it. 20 points for Durant.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Edey.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope. Getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammates.
Durant, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the shot goes.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Stolen by Capella. On the wing, Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Here's Bird. 3-pointer, no good. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Jackson. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
The Rockets lead by 5. to Russell. Back to Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside Morant. Now here's Bol. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple. Bol's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, don't see the quick trigger out of Bol very often, but it was on display there.
Şengün, the screen. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bird, who pulls up on the wing. Memphis with a rebound.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Holiday taking his time here. Now Smith. Now Russell. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, and he's recorded his season high in points. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Down low. Şengün. Edey with a defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Jackson for 3. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And Houston making a change here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 2-point game. To the paint. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. They get it back. Pass to Bird. Durant looking around. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Jackson outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Smith. The Rockets trail. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Screen by Edey. Tries from 19. Capella pulls it down.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Morant.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Screen by Capella. Shoots from 12. Looming large, KD.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Knocks down the trifecta. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
So much pressure at the line in this situation. Great job blocking out the noise and tying this one up.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Thompson. Now Van Vliet. Here's Bird. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Morant with it. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Capella. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Morant. Oh, he clanked the dunk. Wow. Here's Smith. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Left side Bull. Shot clock at 5. Outside Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Another chance. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Stolen by Jackson. And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isalo. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isalo. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Edey fires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Morant. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Durant. Stolen by Jackson. Morant. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Now Capella. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock to take the lead. Morant pulls it down. Now Jackson. Oh, the stop.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Thompson goes in. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. No good.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Stolen by Jackson. It's a one-on-one situation. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Now Durant.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Outside Morant. Jackson surveying the D. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Capella. That's off. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Timeout called. Houston. There's 10 seconds left in the OT period. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up.
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Yeah. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with? Yeah. When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Yeah. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin, don't slide but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be a for hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Yeah. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Make 'em say, I'm the colonel of the tank. Y'all have the big things, we have the big bank. Third world hustler. With truth that never gave a about no riches. And come short, I'm digging ditches. If he pulling strike, commander in chief. If fools run around, I'm down here rolling with these hustlers. Trying to get rid of you haters and you busters. Stepping on toes. In the project, anything goes. Breaking fools off cause I'm a no-limit soldier. Hey, these a salute. Then pass me the make 'em say, busting out the expedition. Haters business so about the size of prisons. Our mission, they heard the scary, no limit mercenary. I'm telling I better get because the worst can vary. I heard you making worry that this would have loot. They intimidated by that a tank dog salute. Every store that they know, every kid they know, me more money more. They want the greens, the cornbread and the cabbage in your hood, reminding you who the baddest, definitely the maddest. So the and the whip, get 'em. Make 'em say, Make 'em say, He gon' make you say, I'ma make you say, I'm not urban but damn cheese and move this crowd. I stay on like ice with money cause I like riches. Call me, I might say, nah. Don't trip after I bust your and after they say, nah. I do my thing with cause I hang with a whole gang. We can better respect this a step quick. Cause I got a white hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the glove and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad bold, I'm cold, as you can see. On 3D and PC's the game I spit. No limit soldiers off my back. I'm running and nah, bet y'all make it say that.
We can't be stopped, too hot. Check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic. Have your folks picking drastic. Our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto. So feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you Get the baby boys. It's the biggest Mamma Mia. The unladylike